there was a lot going on about the censorship inside Twitter, but one of the things that caught our attention is the role of the FBI, both current and former FBI employees at the center of this scandal. And our friend Turley, as you point out, does something yesterday, 6 degrees from James Baker. A familiar figure reemerges with the release of the Twitter files. And I think this demonstrates some really deep corruption within Twitter, which really began after the 2006 elections, maybe around the time of the campaigns, when Twitter began to actively censor political viewpoints. But this James Baker guy, he was in the FBI, he was at the center of a lot of the Russiagate nonsense. All of it was lies, we know that now, but he had a contact within the Biden administration and the Clinton campaign, the Hillary Clinton campaign, to keep pushing out and churning out this false propaganda about Russia's involvement, whereas all the time it was Twitter that was involved. He had to leave, he had to get out of the FBI after he was, as Turley writes out, reportedly found himself under criminal investigation for his role in pushing this disinformation. So what happens? He gets hired by Twitter as soon as he leaves the FBI, and he's now the senior, very important counsel to Twitter, basically helping them justify the censorship that they did. And it all came to a head, Dr. Paul, with the release of the Hunter Biden laptop. That was the crux of it.
That was a big deal.
Because not only we had Baker on the outside, we had people on the inside, like Elvis Chan, a FBI agent who met weekly with big tech ahead of the 2020 election. Facebook, we know that because that came out and we talked about that a couple of months ago, every week saying Russian disinformation is coming, Russian disinformation is coming. And then they said there's a laptop that might be coming out, that's going to be Russian disinformation. So the FBI was actively involved in spreading this lie to the benefit of one presidential campaign. And if this is not something that you would see in a banana republic, I don't know what is.